some room.
In there for the touchdown. Coming home here in lane 5, well out in front of the field. And Malachek touches in a time of 52.92, a new high school national record. Back to back to back to back state champions.
NET Sports, Nebraska's home for championship sports, is live from the Bob Devaney Sports Center in Lincoln, Nebraska, as the final state championship of the day. In Class A, it's the North Platte Bulldogs at 37-3, taking on the Crusaders of Omaha Marian at 40-3. And hello again, everybody. I'm Larry Putney along with Kathy Wieskamp. Good to have you with us. Our final state championship of the day should be a good one. Marian has won 2 in a row, looking to make it 3.
And they've been in the final 6 of the last 7 years and have 3 state championships. They've got 2 in a row. This is a very senior-laden team. They would love to go out with a senior prize of another state championship.
What were you doing in 1980?
Well, I was just getting into high school myself. And
that's the last time the North Platte Bulldogs won a state title.
And so they are excited also to be here. I mean, they got into the tournament in 2014, but were in and lost that first round. This is also a very senior-laden team, and so they've worked very hard to get back here to the tournament, and now they're in the championship match. Would love to bring one home.
Marian Crusaders obviously reside from Omaha. North Platte is in, believe it or not, North Platte. That's right. Here's a look at how they got here. It was Omaha Marian knocking off Millard North 3-zip and Papillion La Vista 3-1 to get to the title tilt. And then North Platte beat Southeast 3-zip and Papillion La Vista 3-1. So both teams with similar roads here to this state championship showdown. And now for more, let's go down to Bailey Neal.
Hey guys, we're ready down here for your Class A. It's the big leagues, it's the championships. Marian, these fans are calling for a three-peat. They're looking for their Crusaders to take on the North Platte Bulldogs and come away with the victory. We'll see what happens. The fans are getting pumped up. It is very crowded and very loud in here.
Ready now for the introductions, and that will happen when we come back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. Class A title game on the way.
When you've been around for more than a century, you understand the power of generations, the value of nurturing and developing those who will carry on the legacy of agriculture and food production. That's why the Aurora Cooperative helps young people gain the experience, expertise, and wisdom to feed the world, be good stewards, become responsible community leaders, and continue setting the example for the generations that follow. The Aurora Cooperative, growing opportunities.
Over the years, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association has supported many Nebraska athletes by helping them excel physically. But the mental game is just as important. That's why we're pleased to sponsor the NSAA Academic All-State Award Program, recognizing students and athletes who shine in the classroom and as leaders. We're proud to team up with these exceptional individuals. Together we can continue to make Nebraska a great place to live, learn, and play.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Live streaming for the NSAA High School Volleyball Championships is also available at the NET website and on the free NET Nebraska app.
Coverage of the 2015 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, the Nebraska Public Power District, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, the Aurora Cooperative, and by Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. Well, we've had some terrific matchups here throughout the day. We've had 4 #1 versus #2 battles. This is the final of those. #1 Marian, #2 North Platte. For the introductions, let's go to Steve Lemon.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Bob Devaney Sports Center and the 2015 Nebraska School Activities Association Volleyball Championships. Tonight's Class A final features the North Platte Bulldogs and the Omaha Marian Crusaders. The NSAA is proud to recognize our corporate partners for their outstanding support of NSAA student programs. U.S. Bank, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Nebraska Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, CHI Health St. Elizabeth, Pump and Pantry, and the Midwest Dairy Council. Now, let's meet the teams. Here are the North Platte Bulldogs. Non-starters are #2, Caitlin Hansen. #6, Abby Hedgecock. #9, Madison Raska. #16, Abby McNew-Baker. #18, Gabby Mangini. And #23, Jordan Simpson. The starters are #3, Sammy Mock. #4, Allison Keenley. #5, Haley Chanau. #8, Josie Cox. #10, Olivia Nicholson. #11, Morgan Raska. And #13, Alex Neff. The assistant coaches are Brian Yonke, Jennifer Schlager, Joan Perry, and Annie Seaman. The head coach, Laura Miller. Here are the Omaha Marian Crusaders. Non-starters are #1, Andy Hannes. #4, Kate Ruffalo. #6, Katie Belford. #7, Lily Heim. #8, Hannah Mueller. #9, Haley Zarowski. And #11, Mary Catherine Wolf. The starters are #2, Brittany Witt. #3, Marin McGuire. #5, Sophia Terwilliger. #10, Emily Bressman. #12, Elizabeth Lotion. #13, Elise Durier. And #14, Sarah Wing. The assistant coaches are Meg Bockelman, Nicole Keel, Rhonda Monikowski, and Katie Wright. The head coach is Amy McClay. Tonight's officials are Megan Jennings and Joy Scanlon. The bench official is Tricia Casper. Our line judges are Kelly Steele and Michelle Pineda. And now, let's play volleyball.
We're ready to go here at the Bob Devaney Sports Center, along with Kathy Wieskamp. I'm Larry Putney. Bailey Neal courtside for you throughout the game. We've got a good one here. North Platte, #2, 37-3. The Marian Crusaders, 40-3, ranked #1. They've been the #1 team throughout the season. It was interesting. I thought a terrific stat pointed out by the Lincoln Journal-Star here in town that if you take a look at the 4 semifinal teams in Class A, they were a combined 103-1 against the rest of the Class A field. So we clearly had the 4 best teams in the state in the semifinals, and I think we have landed on the 2 best teams in the state here in North Platte and Marian.
Yeah, I'm excited for this match. We talked earlier as we opened. These are a lot of seniors on both sides of the net here. So this is a big match for each of them. And again, some of these people have grown and developed, and they're at their peak of their their performance right now.
You saw the deep breath from Amy McClay, first-year head coach for the Marian Crusaders. Top-ranked, she was handed a program by Rochelle Rolfs that was in a great spot, had won back-to-back titles, had terrific athletes, expectations were high, handed everything, and I said, that just makes it more pressure. And she said, you're absolutely right.
Yes.
And as an assistant coach, I could step away from it, I could walk away and forget about it. I could not for a single moment forget about it this year. It's been a tremendous burden, not burden's the wrong word, it's been a tremendous good pressure throughout the season for these Marian Crusaders and for first-year head coach Amy McClay.
Just really a focusing factor. Everything I do is very intentional.
Underway here in the Class A state championship. Bulldogs right away, try the line, and it's not there on the swing by Olivia Nicholson, and you will see Nicholson get a lot of swings. Leading attacker, 347 kills on the year, 101 ace blocks. She is a dominant middle.
And she is the go-to girl. And you'll notice why shortly.
Right back to her again. Good dig. 1-1 early on. Now back to serve for the Bulldogs. Morgan Raska. I would tell you each time I introduce the North Platte Bulldogs that the person is a senior, but that would get redundant because outside of one starter, one person who has playing time, they are all seniors. These girls have been together and played together since they were young. Very talented group, grown up within the program, and getting their opportunity here to play for a state championship.
Well, I'd say very athletic. You know, they're good volleyball players, but they're just good athletes. And so you combine those two things, and you've got a really nice squad.
Tried to pull it out of the net. 2 hits. Called on Alex Neff, the senior setter. Here serving is Brittany Witt. Britt Witt, 5'9" senior libero, just an outstanding libero for the Crusaders. One of the top in the state. There you see why Britt Pancake kept it alive, driving it through the kill for Bressman.
And as you mentioned, just that fearless, that relentless defense. Great Pancake here, laying it all out, and then allowing your team to then finish with that big swing by Bressman.
Bressman, the freshman for the Crusaders.
And yes, you said freshman.
That's right. She will not play like it.
Nope.
Can you imagine how talented she must be to step into a team like this, Marian, in your freshman year, and be on the floor starting from day one?
Be an active teammate out there every day. And what great leadership and how to bring her along.
Right. 5-3 here early on, Marian. Katie Ruffalo here to serve. Check that. It's Katie Belford serving. Push back outside to the freshman, Bressman, off the block, and 2 kills for Bressman.
Bressman just working hard out there, getting off, and look at her come in. She is not intimidated at all. She goes right at the blockers, just knocks them back.
Belford with the serve, handled by Raska, outside. Good aggressive attack. Go right back to her again. Pounds it off the block. Allison Keno with the kill.
Keno just again, big, explosive, got hard off the net and really lets her drive to that ball with that big approach.
Bressman blocked. Josie Cox with the block. (6-5) Marian. Bressman had the 1-and-1.
Out. It hit the antenna. Yep. One-on-one, and really she could have gone that cut shot, took the line, and catches the antenna.
On the slide, that's blocked back. Good coverage, and kept alive. Platte the other way, got an aggressive swing from Keenel, and Keenel with the kill.
Keenley doing a great job, working hard, being aggressive. Look at that big swing. Tries to go in the gap. Got
point for Marian. Terwilliger with the kill. All even at 7. Andy Honus now comes into the game. Honus, the other part of that dynamic duo in the backcourt for the Marian Crusaders. Honus and Witt just so tough back there to get a ball down on. But it happens there. Keenel again. Boy, what a quick swing from Allison Keenel. Back to Keeley again. Tips that time. Swing wide.
Terwilliger just trying to take it hard down the line, just pulls it a little bit too far across her body. Really trying to push and pressure that line shot. Smaller block in front.
Strong block. Keenley again. She's off to a quick start. 3 kills now, make it 4 for Keenley, and 10-7 Bulldogs. Right now, North Platte, the more aggressive team. Keenley fired away into the net, and it is an 8-1 run. 8-1.
And just power and confidence out there on the outside from Allison Keenley.
So that might slow the roll a bit, and Marian Crusaders, they were reeling and needed something good to happen there. Back to serve now for the Crusaders is Elise Duryea. Duryea, a 6-foot senior middle. Set behind off the top of the block to keep alive. Tried the deep corner. Terrific job there to keep it alive. And right into the solo block of Cox.
Cox very patient, stayed, waited. That ball was off the net, stayed and waited. Timed that just right.
Keenley now serving. What a great set and great swing. The kill by Sarah Wing. Sarah Wing, a sophomore. You think about sophomore wing and freshman Bressman, both stepping into key roles in this top-ranked Crusader team. Serve is long there by Honus. Now back to serve for the Bulldogs. Shenow, Haley Shenow.
Straight up.
Lotion with the swing. Good up. Keenley. Powerful swing in the middle by Nicholson. Olivia Nicholson drives it home. And a timeout on the floor by Marian. Let's step back a year and take a look at last year's Class A state championship in this flashback. The top-ranked Papillion La Vista Monarchs took on the Omaha Marian Crusaders for the 6th time in the 2014 season during the Class A state title match. The number 7 nationally ranked Monarchs came to play, riding a 42-game winning streak as underdog Marian was relying on senior Kelsey O'Connell to take charge. The Crusaders kept Papio off balance in the first set, winning 25-19. But the Monarchs would rally in the second, 25-16, to even the match after 2. O'Connell took center stage for Omaha Marian as they took the third 25-20 and cruised to a 10-point victory in the final set, 25-15. After falling the previous 5 times during the season, Omaha Marian beat Papillion La Vista for their second consecutive Class A state title.
Congratulations, Omaha Marian High School.
So back here, this year's Class A state championship, North Platte, Omaha Marian. Marian looking for their third straight state championship. Marian has been in now this year, including this year, 6 of the last 7 state championships.
A good timeout there for Marian. Got that ball back.
So here's Sophia Terwilliger, 5'9" senior outside hitter. And Terwilliger with the ace off the miscommunication.
Look at that ball drops quick. 2 players again, both went
Right
and
there.
then both stopped. Simple fix, just communication.
Good block there by Sarah Wing on Nicholson.
Great controlled shot there. Britt Witt just keeps that high hand, that 6 zone, that middle back. Just lays it in there nice and easy.
Good aggressive attack. Nicholson again.
And you'll see her in that rotation. They'll swing, have her swing on the outside. You see a lot of the teams using those hitters different locations. That really challenges blockers. Got to pay attention, communicate what you got. Talk about challenging blockers.
There's the freshman again.
Bressman really sweeps it right through the 2 blockers, right in that gap.
Good coverage there provided by McGuire. Now the swing from outside is long from Lotion. Elizabeth Lotion, the senior right side, has been part of both of the previous Crusaders championship teams.
She leads this team in kills in the season, had 332 kills, so a key player, and again, as you mentioned, a key person in those previous 2 state championships.
Free ball here for the Crusaders. Lotion pounds away, had it blocked back. Outside the other way, Bressman with the tip. Good pancake out. Kept alive. Outside, pounded away, good up by Hannes. Check that was Witt with the up. And then it falls on the Bulldog side.
Just a gorgeous pancake. I mean, she got her whole hand right underneath that, popped it right up.
Morgan Raska lays out for it. Off the block and the kill. Good slide by Duryea.
Duryea really does a nice job coming around on that slide, those 1-foot takeoffs. She really makes it difficult for the block. They really push her to the pin, so the blockers really got to get all the way out there on that fast slide.
Talk about North Platte being senior dominated, and they are just almost senior exclusive. The Crusaders really senior dominant with Hannes and Britt, and Mary McGuire, their setter, and Terwilliger and Ruffalo and Lotion and Duryea, all of those players who we've heard
called over and over
year after year here at state. That's right. But she is not a senior. That is the freshman Emily Bressman.
She's new on the scene and making herself known very quickly.
And it was also made very known to both Bressman and Wing that You don't earn your position here by showing up and playing hard in the game. You have to put in the work every practice and maybe work even a little bit harder. That was the message that came from first-year head coach Amy McClay. And to their credit, they did.
Yep. And that their goal, again, this mantra is every day we go out to be better. And so whether it be designing practices, whether it means the drills, whether it be attitude or how we respond to things, that's their goal in practice. And again, young players sometimes have to learn that there aren't cruise days.
Yeah, I thought you made it interesting, or you had an interesting point there when you said about the practice plan, because it seemed like for Amy McClay, that was maybe one of her biggest challenges, was to every day put together a practice plan for this team where they felt challenged and they felt like they were getting better. Good swing on the outside by McGuire.
Well, and that's your goal as a coach. By the time we leave this practice, we are better.
Right. Check that. That's Terwilliger with that last kill. Point to the Bulldogs, 2 hits called on the Crusaders. So Marian has managed to slowly work its way back into this championship match, now at 19-17. Lotion.
Actually,
Nope.
Duryea.
Yep.
Coming around on that, again, that 1-foot takeoff. And she's just so quick, the time, the tempo, fast pace.
The tape and the ace, even at 19. We've got a timeout on the floor being called by Laura Miller. There are the North Platte Bulldogs, head coach Laura Miller, you see there in the middle, in her 10th season as head coach. She's been around a while. 2 years as a JV coach, 17 years as a freshman coach, now 10 years as varsity, so been with the program for about 30 years. I asked Laura yesterday after the match when they made it to the finals, and said, what is it about this year's team that, you know, you haven't been here since won a title since 1980? Why has it taken that long to get back? What turned on? Was it a club program that started? Was it a commitment? Was it a group of kids? It's just been the talent. It's the talent of these ladies on the floor.
They are, we've said it several times already, how athletic they are.
Right.
And then you take that and you have the opportunity to be trained. It's a great combination.
Line wasn't there. Marian goes behind her on the slide, down the line, wide, no touch. North Platte up by 2. Good aggressive swing, but a great up there by Alex Neff. Attacked again right at Neff, and the kill by Terwilliger.
That was a great shot there by Terwilliger. Up, that hard, sharp turn, and then not a lot of court there to work with.
Good block. Kept alive. And Lotion that time gets the kill. Elizabeth Lotion. Big block. Lotion was there.
Lotion and Wing teaming up there, create the wall.
And the ace and a timeout called by North Platte. So Marian on a bit of a run here now, 23 21. Marian leads it. Well, this is one you're going to want to keep for a while. You can purchase a DVD and keep it forever. A copy of the NSAA Nebraska High School Volleyball Championships or any of the championships you've seen throughout today are available for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. To order, call toll-free 800-868-1868 or visit netnebraska.org. 23-21, Marian 2 away from taking set number 1. North Platte has clearly come out with more energy. They are the more motivated team, and now you have to wonder if Marian can hang on, what that does to that momentum. Big point there for the Bulldogs. Yeah, you saw Amy McClay's reaction. Lotion with the tip, kept alive. Lift call. (24-22), Marian. Set point number 1 here in the first for the Crusaders. Blocked out. Bulldogs survives set point number 1. So set point number 2 here in the first for Marian. 24-23. Looking for the win right here. Deep corner not there. Big swing by Nicholson, and they survive the second even at 24.
Nicholson in charge up there on that front line.
Timeout called by the Crusaders. Well, both coaches have now used their timeouts. Terrific crowds on hand for the Class A State Championship. North Platte looking at that crowd that made the trip in. And the Marian Crusaders ranked number 1, 24 all. We have extra points here in set number 1. North Platte out hitting Marian right now, 289-184 in the first.
And Nicholson leading all attackers with 7 kills.
Marian's had more kills and more attack opportunities, including that one by Elizabeth Lotion.
Lotion just calm as can be. Did you see? Turn. Yep. Business. Next play.
Set point number 3 here for Marian. Outside, the good Olivia. And she's shut down on the outside. Elizabeth Lotion out there. And set number 1 goes to Marian, 26-24. Terrific first set. More to come from the Bob Devaney Sports Center on NET.
For me, asking why is just getting started.
It's more than an activity. It's me doing what I love.
I'm not a stereotype. When I rewrite the rules, things get better.
I know that all these experiences matter.
These moments will help me become something more.
Little things always lead to something bigger.
Do it.
Track it.
Earn it.
What you're doing now will help you get scholarships later. Find resources from Education Quest at trackyoursuccess.org.
Everyone's walking a path. And most paths are best walked together. Because when we travel together, our lives are livelier, our journey more enjoyable, and the places we'll discover will be simply spectacular. To be in a place like no other that unites you all in a state of wonder. Wouldn't that be nice?
Constellation believes in developing the next generation of Nebraska leaders, and we show that support by contributing to 4-H and FFA in the 60 Nebraska counties we serve. More than $78,000 over the past 3 years alone. Constellation provides natural gas for Nebraska homes, farms, ranches, and businesses. Through our support for 4-H and FFA, we're providing energy for Nebraska's future as well. Natural gas from Constellation.
Head trauma and concussion risk minimization is a priority of the NSAA. When in doubt, sit them out.
Some common symptoms of concussions are dizziness, confusion, and nausea.
The NSAA requires coaches in all sports to take a concussion course annually.
For more information regarding concussion management and return to play protocol, visit our website, nsaahome.org. When in doubt, sit them out.
We are back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center along with Kathy Wieskamp. I'm Larry Putton, joined by Bailey Neal courtside. It is 1-0. Marian on top of North Platte after the first set in this Class A state championship showdown between the top-ranked Marian Crusaders and number 2 North Platte Bulldogs. These two teams have played twice previous this year, make it 3 times. Sure, the first match of the year, right?
Yep, Marian lost to North Platte, but then in tournaments later on, Marian came back and won against North Platte 2 different times. So it's a 2-1 advantage, Marian.
Good attack by Nicholson, trying to take it cross court, but just a bit wide. Back to serve now for the Crusaders is Sophia Terwilliger. 5'9" senior outside hitter Terwilliger. Good deep serve. It's a great up.
Call there, Nicholson reaching over. Ball hadn't crossed the plane and didn't give the opportunity for Marian to set that ball.
Tip by Olivia. Back to her again. Off the side of the block, off of the hands of Sarah Wing. And that is an intense Olivia Nicholson, playing with purpose.
And watch, she's very intense out there the entire time, no matter what's going on.
Bressman drives it through the block, didn't close quick enough. Bressman with another kill, the freshman. Now has 5 kills to lead Marian. Brittany Witt with the serve and the service error.
Serving for the Bulldogs, Sandy Mott.
Tooling the block on the slide. Good swing and a kill by Duryea.
Duryea is so good on that slide, and yeah, it's not an easy type of ball to hit, to block anyway, but just the power and her, again, smart IQ up there reading the situation. That's her 5th kill. Down 9 swings, so she's hitting .556 right now.
Wow. Nicholson with the kill. Good aggressive attack there. Bressman is long. Duryea on the slide, blocked. Out of the back row, Terwilliger. Not down. Nicholson rolls it into the middle. Good dive by Britt to keep it alive.
Good idea, just not a clean execution there by the Bulldogs.
And the service error by Andy Hannes. So both Hannes and Ritt have had uncharacteristic service errors here in set number 2, all leaving at 5. Pushed outside. And a great touch by Terwilliger with the kill.
Just good control, came in hard.
Clear swinging path and a great dig by Hannes. Hannes again with a nice up, little overpass, kept alive. Good reaction. And the aggressive swing and the kill by Josie Cox.
Marian really on the defense. They're just trying to keep that ball up. And just a lot of big swings from North Platte.
Keeley now to serve. Terwilliger, no touch. Point for the Bulldogs. Great up again. Hannes all over back there, keeping things alive. Sammy Mock doing the same. And another hitting error. Mostly Marian errors here in set number 2. The 2 service errors. They've now had 3 hitting errors. That's 5 points right there. 5 of North Platte's 7.
And if I was describing Marian, I'd say very disciplined and consistent, and so that's very uncharacteristic. Nice.
Goes off the block, kind of little tool of the block there by Sarah Wing.
Wing really just finding the hands, tempo ball, getting it out of bounds. Just really that attack hit the tape and took a bounce, and defense kind of froze.
Morgan Raska, the 5'7" senior right side with the kill. Morgan and Madison Raska, both seniors. Smart touch there by Sammy Mock.
Mock just really taking the ball and just good control. Huge defense there, but again, that finish, that was tight ball. The only place she had was that long parallel shot across.
Good up there by Keenley. Lotion went line, but a good up by Keenley, who was well positioned right down the line. They go back to Lotion again, and she goes back to Keenley, who keeps it alive. Nicholson tries deep corner. That's not there. Set going outside. Terwilliger. Got it.
Just a tough ball. Also, you got to credit McGuire to getting a great ball out to the outside. Came to her. She had to really work hard to even get to it.
That young lady had like 15 signs just now. She had to rifle through them like a deck of cards to figure out which one. I have a hard time calling a game. I can't imagine how hard it would be to ruffle through cards every time and hold it up. Big block there, Marian.
Yeah. Just really seals it up, and great penetration. As you see, they go up and not only really reach across, that's what seals it and holds it tight.
Lotion and Wing, both right there. In the game now for the Crusaders. First look at Hannah Mueller, 5'9" senior outside, who's in the game. Mueller is up front along with Lotion and Wing.
I believe, yeah, Mueller came in for Bressman.
We've seen Mueller previously too. She was part of those earlier state title teams as well. Terwilliger with the ace. Right on the line for Terwilliger. And a timeout called by Laura Miller. So Marian with a 2-point lead here midway through set number 2. Here's another look. Sits right there. Found that corner.
And you see the ball's moving to the side and also a top spin on it. We can see from that other angle. It's just a tough ball. The ball going out to the edges from the middle like that. Players really got to know where they're at and work hard to get outside that ball to be able to keep it back into the court.
So you see an animated Amy McClay there talking to her team. Marian has made 30 trips to the state tournament. 6 state championships dating all the way back to 1972. And as recently as the last 2 years. Runner-up 5 different times. But the impressive stat is this is the 6th time in 7 years they have been here in this state championship. Off the top of the block, pushed outside, swing down the line, and Mueller gets the kill.
Mueller has really provided a big spark. She's come in and on that outside, just beautiful line shot, sneaks it right between the pin and the block.
Tried the line, not there, wide, no touch. And Marian extends its lead. Out of the timeout, tacked on 2 more points. Terwilliger back to serve again. Nicholson found the spot. Right over the block, deep corner.
And that makes 10 kills for Nicholson. Not surprising. It's playing strong right now. They really need her to get things rolling here, and they need her to stop that run.
Nicholson tried to tip it back over on the soft tip. Tipped it into the net.
Just fading away a little bit. You can see now, just not up, going up straight and strong. So not in a strong position to push that back.
Mock and Nicholson up front in the front row now, along with Alex Neff. And she goes to Nicholson, who tools the block and gets a kill. Number 11 now for Nicholson.
And you see Lotion really trying with that outside-handed turn and pushing, but just that power, that force, stronger than that hand, those little pinky fingers.
And Lotion from the back row gets the kill. Now coming into the game for the Crusaders is Katie Belford. Belford in to serve as Lotion takes his seat. On the second touch, setter dump.
McGuire a little bit sneaky there. Sending it over quick on that second ball.
17-12, and Bulldogs will take their second and final timeout here in set number 2 early on. Don't want to let it get too far out of hand here in 17-12. It's been a great day here on NET Sports. We brought you 6 different state championship matches throughout the day, and it'll be another great couple of days in about a week and a half back here on NET on Monday and Tuesday, November 23rd and 24th. We bring you all of the action from Memorial Stadium. State high school football championships. Here's a look at what's happened to date today. Exeter Milligan knocking off St. Mary's. Johnson Brock with a sweep. Hastings St. Cecilia with the sweep. Kearney Catholic 3-2 and a great one over Ord. Scott wins its first ever state championship with a sweep of Gretna. And here we are, the final one of the day in Class A. The block there, McGuire part of that block, along with Duryea, led to the point. The block and the defense of Marian is starting to be a bit too much for the Bulldogs.
You're just being under pressure at all times and just can't find a way to get that ball down or around the block.
Nicholson now back to serve. On the slide. Right between the block goes Duryea.
She is smooth on that slide. Here they go again. Looks pretty great.
Honest now into the match. She will step back to serve. In for Mueller. And she rotates through the front side. Tough serve. Yeah. Good job to keep that one alive. Big swing, but a bigger block. Duryea was there once again. Duryea got the hand on it. Pushed outside. And Kingsley had terrific success in set number 1. And since then has been a bit quiet. That block has gotten a little bigger against Kingsley on the outside. I'll go back to Kingsley again. That time powers away, but a great up. Witt was there. Witt, good coverage again. Tried deep corner, Nicholson covers. And there it is. Kingsley with the kill.
That's what she was looking for. Just again, keeping persistent, keep working hard here. Takes it a little bit more off the inside hand, works on that cut shot underneath.
Terrific angle on the kill by Terwilliger. That was a heavy ball from Terwilliger.
Just the force, the speed on that ball. And defense are getting underneath it, but again, they're not slowing it down and controlling it.
Duryea now back to serve. A tough ball to handle. I rode up on her, and then that's fortuitous. That sometimes you get the rough swing, and Josie Cox gets the kill.
You bet. Take it. You're gonna see again.
A little mistimed on the swing, but the Bulldogs called for being in the net.
And sorry, and sometimes they can have that hitter coming around, they're watching her, they're going up, they're stopping, and they're not really able to control the body then. There's another big shot.
Sammy Mock with the kill. Mock battled the ankle injury this week. She sprained her ankle badly on Tuesday, did not practice on Wednesday, did not play on Thursday, but gutted it out and played yesterday. And here she is in the championship match out there as well.
Absolutely, wouldn't think of anything different.
Right.
If you're capable. She is the lone sophomore out on the court.
23-16. Crusaders 2 away from going up 2 sets to none. Right between the block, did not close, and Erosion delivered it. So set point here in the second. 24-16 Marian. Overpass kept alive. And Lotion squeezes it through the block.
And that's exactly what she did. She snuck it in between the two blockers.
25-16, Marian wins the second. They're up 2-0.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
High school's almost over. Now what? I wish I knew what to do, or even what I can do. I know I want something more. Something I can be proud of. So, how do I get there?
Take the next step with Education Quest College Planning Services by visiting educationquest.org.
Everyone's walking a path, and most paths are best walked together. Because when we travel together, our lives are livelier, our journey more enjoyable, and the places we'll discover will be simply spectacular. To be in a place like no other that unites you all in a state of wonder. Wouldn't that be nice?
Coverage of the 2015 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, the Nebraska Public Power District, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, the Aurora Cooperative, and by Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. So ready to go here in set number 3. It'll be Terwilliger starting off. This is one of the better rotations for Marian, according to Coach McClay. And they get the block.
Is that Nicholson?
Along with Sammy Mock. Pushed outside. Good angle by Nicholson. A little motivation back, a little hop to the step for North Platte.
That is an intense player out there, and she will compete.
And just lands on North Platte's side, 2-1. Back to serve, here is Brittany Witt. We've seen terrific back row play from both Andy Hannes and Brittany Witt in the back row. And the other thing that Coach McClay likes about him is that they are smart players. They know the game extremely well. They're back there calling the shots for their offensive players.
Yep, and so
telling them where the block's going.
Yep. So they'll come up behind in that coverage, and as they're coming up, they're reading what's in front and giving that added information to their attackers. That's a great feeling as an attacker to hear your teammates back there talking to you, giving you information.
High volleyball IQ for both of those young ladies. And Nicholson gets a kill again. She continues to stay hot.
I believe that's her 13th kill, right around 250.
And the ace for Nicholson. 5-2 Bulldogs.
First service ace for North Platte in the match.
Bump set outside. Mueller couldn't find an opening. Mueller again, boy, great up by Nicholson in the back row. That's the 6'1" middle Nicholson going to the floor to keep that alive.
Like I said, she will compete.
Yeah. So here's Andy Hannes, who will play collegiate volleyball at Missouri. That drives that right through the block.
Keenly
with the kill.
She was hot early on and kind of cooled off and just chipping away here.
Into the net called on Marian. So Bulldogs now up by 4. Might be the largest lead for the Bulldogs at 7-3. Opened up a bit of a lead in set number 1 as well before Marian chipped away at it. That goes off the block. Duryea with another kill. Duryea will now head back to the service line.
The 7 kills on 13 swings, no errors. And we've talked about how efficient she is on that attack on the slide.
Good effort, good up. Into the net, called again on the swing of Keenly. So Keenly's aggressiveness has Marian into the net, trying to shut her down. And the serve is long from Keenly.
And great communication too by the Marian serve receive, just following that ball all the way to the line, talking, working together.
The side of the block. Kill by Josie Cox. Off the block, Lotion with another kill. Lotion leading the way with 10 kills for Marian. Nicholson leads the way for North Platte with 13. Now back to serve is Terwilliger. This the other best rotation for Marian.
Just where they feel where their players are positioned in this rotation really puts them in a strong spot. They score a lot of points in this rotation.
Sarah Wing with the block. This puts Wing, Lotion, and Mueller up front.
And pretty strong defense in the back, too.
Good up, kept it alive. Attack is long.
Opportunity there for North Platte to capitalize, and just goes a little bit long.
Marian trying to tie it up. Off the top of the block goes Nicholson. Tried to keep it alive. Three consecutive on this serve for Terwilliger. Evens it at 9.
Tough serve out of system.
Kept it in. Nicholson with the punch. Both teams still trying to scramble to get back into system. There's a good swing on it, and it paid off. Mock with the swing and a kill.
And as you said, just needed to get in a situation where somebody could get a good swing at the ball. And North Platte comes up with it.
Morgan Raska with the serve there, playing back row now. Raska keeps it alive. Set outside, Lotion fires away. Raska got a hand on it. The kill by Lotion. Witt now to serve. Nicholson will get credit for the kill there.
Yep. Terwilliger got her hand on it, but just not up in a situation their team could make the next move.
And you can tell now Mock just a little bit of a limp there on that ankle. Kept alive. A good effort by Raska to try to keep it alive, but the kill. And the Crusaders have knotted it at 11.
Love that effort by Raska.
And the ace. Marian on top now, 12-11. Terwilliger. Check that, that's Belford serving. Belford. Into the net. 4 hits. 4 hits called in the Bulldogs.
Keenly tried to take some off, just took a little too much off there.
And so a timeout being taken by the Bulldogs. Marian on top 13-11, but that run is even more significant when you think at one point it was 9-4. So it's a 9-2 Marian run right now, 9-2. Marian has outscored North Platte. So the timeout being taken by Laura Miller. Miller in the middle there, encouraging her team. Well, we certainly hope you enjoy the sports that you're watching right now on NET. And if you are, I'd like to invite you to join our NET Sports Partners Club. With your support, we continue to bring you hundreds of hours of sports programming every year. We know you count on us for Husker Volleyball, for Big Red Wrap-Up, and terrific high school and college action throughout the year. Well, NET is Nebraska's home for sports, and our Sports Partners Club members make it all possible. So please join now by visiting netnebraska.org/sportspartners. Still back serving is Katie Belford. Nicholson. Good hard attack by Nicholson. Goes off the hand of Elise Duryea and gets the kill. Nicholson still leads all attackers with 15. Duryea on the slide is so impressive.
And still keeps that perfect no errors, 8 kills on 15 swings. She's just been tough tonight.
Got the touch and the kill. Keenly with another one.
Keenly just going high hands, letting it ricochet and rebound high and long.
Kept alive. Keenly again with the kill. Evens it at 14. Good timeout.
Yes.
By Laura Miller. Back-to-back points for the Bulldogs. Serve is long. Marian back on top. You can read Laura Miller's lips, you cannot do that. No,
nope.
That's an accurate statement.
Nice scrappy defense there to keep that alive.
On the slide, pounded home in the kill by the sophomore, Sarah Wing.
And really just that ball that was kept alive and basically gave to Omaha Marian, who then comes back with that quick, aggressive transition.
(17-14) now. Marian 3-0 run after it was knotted at 14. Marian's done this a few times. It gets close and they go on a run. And no touch there. Swing is long. And another timeout called by Laura Miller. Figures it worked the last time, maybe it can work this time.
And you're at a point where you better try it.
Yep. So we've seen some terrific play from some young players here at the state tournament, and I'm thinking, but earlier today we saw Fallon Studheit, who looked, from the middle, a 6 foot middle, very athletic
freshman.
How do you think she compares to Sarah Wing, who's another young middle, very athletic?
Yep. I think they could be great teammates, and they'd be,
Right.
I mean. That's the thing, too. Some of these folks are going in to play in those club settings where they're having the opportunity to play with some other strong young players, and that just hones their skills. You always talk about that second side of the net, that the people you're playing against and those kind of things. Same thing in those situations. By playing against strong players, it develops you as a person.
The other thing you realize when you play against them outside of the high school setting and you kind of mixed teams is you realize they're not as big of jerks as you thought they were.
Yeah. When you play against opponents, you don't know who's across the net there, and you make some assumptions, and pretty soon they're your teammates, and they're pretty cool kids.
That's right. Good timeout there. Got the point. Now Keenly to serve. On the slide. Wing couldn't get it down. Good coverage, kept it alive. Back row attack, rolled into the middle. Nicholson there to cover, now outside. Good, strong attack from Keenly again. Check that, make it Mock. That's Mock on the left side. Keenly serving.
Mock goes up hard and gets a big swing, taking that hard, sharp angle, really challenging left side.
And the block. 3 consecutive for the Bulldogs out of the timeout.
That's the results that Coach Miller was looking for.
And now we have a tight one again, 18-17. Coach McClay off the bench, encouraging the Crusaders. And the encouragement helped Terwilliger with that kill from the left side.
And just really driving it hard down the line. That ball popped up, but it went to that left front corner into the net, just not controlled.
Kill in the middle. Josie Cox again.
Just beating the block, going at that seam, and
aggressive swing and a kill by Lotion.
Lotion with her 13th kill in the match is trying and talking to her team, let's finish this, let's finish this.
Think about the depth that Marian has to bring in Mueller to replace Bressman. When you have that kind of depth. In fact, Coach talked about it. She said that second side of our net is so good. They challenge us every day. They make us who we are. It's really that strong second side that can make you an outstanding team.
Absolutely. He's pushing you every day to get better. And huge block here by Lotion. Nothing was getting by her.
21-19. Marian 4 away from another state championship. That serve is short. Now back to serve will go Morgan Rasco. Motion block back. Pushes outside. And kill by Mueller. Mueller.
Yep. She again keeps coming, you know, she's come in and really been an impact player, made a difference in picking up kills and key points.
Big block at the net, Lotion.
And
Duryea, yep. 23-19. No touch. It's long. One away. Marion's beginning to feel it.
Oh my.
Roll the video.
Could it be a three-peat?
Brittany went to serve for it. Match point into the net. Now Marian just needs a side out in one of the next three.
And you think Coach McClay's heart's racing?
Yeah. Match point on the slide. Good up. Overpass down. That'll do it. Marian has won the state championship for the third consecutive year. Congratulations to the Crusaders, who come to state once again, and once again walk home with a state championship. A sweep of the number 2 ranked North Platte Bulldogs for the Marian Crusaders. Outstanding year for the Bulldogs. They finish at 37-4, but the celebration happens on the Marian side of the net. They win the state title, 25-20 in the third.
The Aurora Cooperative is reshaping the agricultural landscape through world-class agronomy, innovative grain marketing, energy, and animal nutrition, with the vision and financial strength to not just anticipate change, but create it, driven by an unwavering commitment to the farmers and ranchers we serve, to their communities, and to the next generation of agricultural leaders. The Aurora Cooperative, growing opportunities.
No matter how you look at it, animal agriculture helps Nebraska's economy. The livestock industry provides increased tax revenues for schools and community services. Livestock enterprises also create jobs while contributing to existing businesses such as local banks and grocery stores. A thriving livestock industry helps maintain our current way of life, but also provides opportunities for the next generation of farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Checkoff helps to raise awareness of the importance of animal agriculture to Nebraska.
When you're looking for Nebraska's stars of tomorrow, start with the young Nebraskans in 4-H and FFA. Over the past 3 years, Constellation has contributed more than $78,000 to 4-H and FFA in the 60 Nebraska counties we serve. Constellation provides natural gas for Nebraska homes, farms, ranches, and businesses. By supporting 4-H and FFA, we're providing energy for Nebraska's stars of tomorrow as well. Natural gas from Constellation.
Participating in Nebraska high school activities has taught me about teamwork.
I've learned how to lead among my peers.
At my high school, I have set goals and I work hard to accomplish them.
I like to run on my cross country team. It makes me feel good about myself.
The Nebraska School Activities Association providing opportunities in 25 activities in our 303 high schools. NSAA activities, the other half of education.
Coverage of the 2015 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, the Nebraska Public Power District, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, the Aurora Cooperative, and by Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. Back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center, Marian wins it 3-0. Now for our medal and trophy presentations, but first a sportsmanship award. We go to Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, the Nebraska Coaches Association, and the Nebraska Athletic Administrators Association are proud to support positive sportsmanship during the state championships and throughout the season. At this time, we are pleased to present the Sportsmanship Award for Class A. The trophy is graciously donated by Awards Unlimited. The official supporting partner of the sportsmanship program is the Nebraska National Guard. Making the presentation is Major Robert J. Mendez of the Nebraska Army National Guard. The Class A Sportsmanship Award winner is Omaha Marian High School. Congratulations, Omaha Marian High School. The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Dr. Jim Teneper. NSAA Board of Director members Nolan Byer from Millard Public Schools, Dan Kieser from Sutherland, and U.S. Bank Representative Mindy Tuma. Here are the awards for 2015 Class A runner-up, North Platte High School. Will head coach Laura Miller and your assistants please step toward the middle of the court to present the silver medals. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 2, Caitlin Hansen. Number 3, Sammy Mock. Number 4, Allison Keenley. Number 5, Haley Shanow. Number 6, Abby Hedgecock. Number 8, Josie Cox. Number 9, Madison Raska. Number 10, Olivia Nicholson. Number 11, Morgan Raska. Number 13, Alex Knapp. Number 16, Abby McNew-Baker. Number 18, Gabby Mangini. And number 23, Jordan Simpson. And now, here is the NSAA 2015 Class A State Volleyball Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations, North Platte High School. And now to the champions, Omaha Marian High School. First, head coach Amy McClay, we have a special award for you. Coach, would you and your assistants please present the gold medals to the members of your championship team. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 1, Andy Hannes. Number 2, Brittany Witt. Number 3, Marin McGuire. Number 4, Kate Ruffalo. Number 5, Sophia Terwilliger. Number 6, Katie Belford. Number 7, Lily Heim. Number 8, Hannah Mueller. Number 9, Haley Zarowski. Number 10, Emily Bressman. Number 11, Mary Catherine Wolf. Number 12, Elizabeth Lotion. Number 13, Elise Durier. And number 14, Sarah Wing. Presenting the team championship game ball from Farmers Mutual Insurance is Chairman, President, and CEO Mark Walls to head coach Amy McClay. And now for these outstanding athletes in their school, here is the 2015 NSAA Class A State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Omaha Marian High School.
Three in a row for the Crusaders. They win it to wrap up this year's 2015 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships. Congratulations to the Crusaders. When we come back, we'll hear from the champs. Stay with us.
Over the years, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association has supported many Nebraska athletes by helping them excel physically. But the mental game is just as important. That's why we're pleased to sponsor the NSAA Academic All-State Award Program, recognizing students and athletes who shine in the classroom and as leaders. We're proud to team up with these exceptional individuals. Together we can continue to make Nebraska a great place to live, learn, and play.
Participating in Nebraska high school activities has taught me about teamwork.
I've learned how to lead among my peers.
At my high school, I have set goals and I work hard to accomplish them.
I like to run on my cross country team. It makes me feel good about myself.
The Nebraska School Activities Association providing opportunities in 25 activities in our 303 high schools. NSAA activities, the other half of education. Head trauma and concussion risk minimization is a priority of the NSAA. When in doubt, sit them out.
Some common symptoms of concussions are dizziness, confusion, and nausea.
The NSAA requires coaches in all sports to take a concussion course annually.
For more information regarding concussion management and return to play protocol, visit our website, nsaahome.org. When in doubt, sit them out.
Coverage of the 2015 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest, the Nebraska Public Power District, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, the Aurora Cooperative, and by Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. It's been a great day here on NET Sports. We brought you 6 state champions, concluded by this evening's Omaha Marian sweep of North Platte, 3 straight, and Marian for the 3rd consecutive year is the state champ. Let's go down to Bailey. She's with the champs.
Hey guys, I'm here with Elizabeth Lotion. She actually had 13 kills in the game. I'm sure that's the first time you've heard that stat, but how is it as a senior winning for a 3rd year?
It feels so good, especially to do it with all my teammates. We've been working really hard, so.
Definitely. And what was something that you guys told yourself coming into this? Did you think it was going to be a tough one? What was your mentality?
We knew that North Platte was going to come out fighting, so we just knew that we had confidence in each other, and we knew that we were strong in what we have, so we just did it.
Definitely. Was this victory any sweeter than any past years?
I don't really know if it's hidden yet, but.
Well, you're not crying yet, so maybe it hasn't hit you yet.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, who we have next? Sophia, come on up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How is this win for you feeling?
It feels great. As a senior, we wanted this win. We knew what we had to do to come out and win.
Definitely, and you did it. And Sophia, you had 9 kills and 8 digs, so pretty impressive game. What was your mentality going into that last set?
Confidence in that we knew what the game plan, and we just had to execute it great, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and it paid off. As a senior, what do you hope to leave behind as your legacy here?
I just hope to leave that, tell the girls to always work hard and just go after it.
Definitely, and they probably will. Yep. All right, Coach, come on up. All right, we have head coach Amy McClay up here with us. Did I pronounce it right?
Yep,
I did it right?
Yep.
So tell me, how does this win feel compared to, the last 2 years? Obviously, 3rd one in a row is pretty incredible.
I would just say that this senior class, there was high expectations that come with this program, and I'm just really proud of the upperclassmen that they were able to lead the underclassmen, and they were just as much a part of it. So it's just a great feeling for these seniors to go out on top.
Definitely. And what are you going to tell them tonight as they're celebrating?
Enjoy it. I mean, these are some of the best years of their lives, so I just want them to enjoy it.
Definitely, and I hope that they will. Congratulations to the Class A champions, the Omaha Marian Crusaders. Didn't want to stumble on that, but I did anyways. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And congratulations one more time to the Crusaders of Omaha Marian, the state champs in Class A. Let's look back at what has happened throughout today as we've crowned 6 state champions. Exeter Milligan started it off in a 5-setter this morning, an exciting one with St. Mary's came in as the 2-time defending champs, and Exeter Milligan gets the win. It was a sweep for Johnson Brock as they won the title, a sweep for St. Cecilia over Stanton. Kearney Catholic won its 4th consecutive state title. Omaha Scott picked up that school's first ever state championship, and Marian tonight made it 3 straight for the Crusaders in a 3-0 sweep of North Platte. So a terrific day. What 1 or 2 things are going to stick out for you, Kathy?
Well, just the talent level that we're seeing here in the state tournament, and teams coming out to play. They played hard. As you saw, we had some phenomenal matches, and even the ones that were a 3-0 sweep, they were tight matches. And so today was a day for a lot of people to feel good about what they did all season long. I know there's some people sad that they're going home without the championship trophy, but they need to keep their heads high. And again, what a great level of talent we have in the state of Nebraska.
Well, that'll do it for us at NET Sports. It's been our pleasure to bring these to you throughout the day. I want to say a special thank you to Sue Marriott, our producer, who's done an outstanding job with these state high school championships over the years, and on Husker Volleyball. And Sue, great job, and we're going to miss you. Thanks to everyone else, our outstanding crew at NET, who once again nailed it all day today. For Kathy Wieskamp, I'm Larry Putney. For our entire NET Sports production crew, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time on NET Sports.